Hello, folks. This is Callisto A413, and this is part two. So, what I'm going to do now, this turn, is I'm going to grab the scouts and move them to check out new planets. And our home planet has a ship in 2 years. After that, I will switch to a colony ship because if we find a new planet to colonize, we need a colony ship to colonize it. Simple as that. So that's good. Let's do our next turn. So we have a fighter. Yay! So let's do. Let's change. We don't need a destroyer, but a colony ship. That's what we want. That will take 148 years. Wow. Why? Why will it take 148 years? Can I make a better colony ship? Okay. Specs. Okay, I want to get out of here. And let's see if we can design a better colony ship. So what can it hold? Let's do this. You don't really need. Okay. No. We don't need. We're doing a colony ship. We don't need half this stuff. So special. Oh, that's why. Okay. So you really do need. You really do need. Okay. First off. Okay. Okay, specs. Okay. Specs, scrap it. I have to, first of all, I need to really call it a colony ship. Otherwise, it's kind of a waste there. Name. Colony ship. 2.0. No, it's just going to say colony ship. Okay, I don't think it likes that. Okay. Let's put colony ship 2.0. There you go. Now let's see how long that would take to make. Slightly less time. Let's go with that for now. Okay. Cancel. I need to get to fleets. Okay, so once it's done getting to the other ship, to the other planet, excuse me, to the new planet, then I'll scrap it because I don't want to scrap it while it's in transit. Oh boy. Defense none. We try making a defense of something. It takes so long. You know what we should do? Yeah, is try to go with the there. Okay, so let's. But we need to really get that industry moving somehow. We should be colonizing a planet now. Explore new system, ultra poor. Ew. Yeah, so it's building a new colony here. So we get to colonize. Oh, there's the little guy with the flag. I forgot all about that. So they're gonna call it, I think, after the system. So technically, this should probably be Kronos Prime or something like that to indicate it is a planet. Except there's not enough room for the prime. Kronos Nest? Is that two on the nose for birds, or I should say on the beak? Yeah, okay. Let's just say nest. We'll call the colonies nests. And now we can look at planets and we see that we now have two populations going up. Colony only has two. We could send people there. Okay. So what we could do, see, so this is the home planet. This is a fighter. We're not going to do anything with that. But we could transfer some people and we could decide how many to send. Now we have. So there'll be a little ship in here, I think. Nope, it won't show it. But there should be a ship on the way. If there's enemy force out there, they would so stop it. It'd be so annoying. So now they've discovered this one. Population poor, ultra poor, acidic. We found Dune, ladies and gentlemen. We found Dune. In this one, he's still going towards it. Neutron stars are where and offer the greatest chance of finding rich planets. Good. Good. So let's see. So we got this guy, Earth-like, and this one, desert. It's also dune, basically. And it can only hold a maximum population of 50. We're going to leave the industry alone for a while. Wait a minute. A little. None. Oh. Well, okay, yeah, it's a desert, and we haven't actually done anything because we don't have any. Okay. Okay. I'm going to lock the others. Because right now, what we want to do is put up the industry. And when the industry's gotten to a point where it's actually starting to cause waste, then we'll worry about the economy and defense and this and that and the other. So, but right now we want it to go up. Okay. And see, we're clean. And now we're high enough so there's a population explosion going on. That's good. That is very good. And as the factories increase, the industry increase, that number, the amount of years it takes us to make ships will go down. So our production is 68, but because of certain factors and bonuses, it's actually 73. Each race does have certain bonuses and certain disadvantages that are kind of under the surface. For example, it doesn't really tell you this, from what I can tell, but the birds we're playing who are good pilots also are good at research when it comes to propulsion. So usually engines will start developing faster, stuff like that. Okay, I think these are all good. Let's do next turn. No habitable planets around the neutron star. Okay, and that right there is 5 colony transports. So 5 million people going to the colony over there. This guy's already seen that this is a good planet they can live with. So we're going to have you go over there. It's mostly exploration right now. This is a worthless place too bad. But you could check down here. This looks like a yellow star. You're still just a fighter. Okay. Oop, cancel. You're making a colony ship. Excellent. Hmm. It went down. It stopped growing for a second there. There you go. I'm going to sacrifice industry for a little bit of... Oh, tech too. Let's try the... Okay. Well, that cut down the years and up the industry. So it's going to be like this for a while. So I'm just going to talk while we play. All right. So what was the planets again that we haven't colonized yet? Okay, arid, but it can still get... It's kind of poor, so the industry's not going to work very well. Hostile, barren. Yeah, not very useful. So the next colony would probably go this way. Not very rich, but 60 max colony. So probably send a lot of people over there and have them try to fix the planet, maybe make it more useful. This is a red star. Poor planets. Oh well. Okay, so this is a yellow star. Okay. So we're doing okay. We haven't run into any enemy people yet. We've only, this is us. This is the small map. This is the rest of the thing. And compared to some games today, this is not huge. But what can you do? These are the other aliens. We have 5 opponents. Ooh, I'm trying to remember who's the bugs. The yellow's the bugs, I think. Humans. Ugh, monkeys. Okay, so let's do another turn. Desert, only 35. Jungle, 90. That's not too bad. Master notes. Now that your home planet has population industry, you should begin resources towards building missile by increasing the... Okay, understood. Let's turn off tech for a little bit and go beep. Wow, that's going to be quite a long time. Lock in tech again. So this is a jungle. Yeah, that's nice. And this one, another desert. If we were desert creatures, this would be great. So you go over there. What kind of star is that? Blue stars, Orion stars. Mineral rich but lifeless planets. That might not help us very much. You go over there. 6 turns. Okay. That is a green star? I don't think green stars exist in real life, do they? Right, and have a wide range of planet types. Okay. So we don't know how many planets they're going to have. So now we're going to start building defenses. It's going to take a while. We won't see our first missile defenses until we see our first ship. Colony ship 0.0. You guys, how are you guys doing? You don't even have industry. You don't have waste. You don't have anything. But you have population growth. Somehow. Even though we're not... Well, that's because the economy... Not the economy. The environment... No, is that economy or environment? Either way, because I think it affects the environment. Yeah. So, let's see how these guys are doing. Yeah, we're doing okay. Not much to see. We're still a young planet. Okay, so you guys already have orders. You've gotten a new population. Yeah, you got the 5 population. And you're just a fighter sitting in the middle there. Okay, once again, let's go. Let's go! We got our first colony. That's an exciting thing. When you're a kid playing this game, it was like, wow, this is great. Okay, so 40 years. It's jumping. It's jumping a little bit. Things are jumping around. As we get more industry, things will start jumping. Clean. Okay, well, not much to decide, so let's keep going. I think one of them just reached the blue star. Oh, one turn left. You've got a lot of turns. Yeah. Okay. And how are you? Not much going on there either. Production. Mostly because you only have one. Yeah, you only have one. Yeah. Oh, our missile defenses are really slow. Did we actually put anything in missile defenses? That's probably okay. So you could put. See, one. So this is how fast it's going. See how production's going a little bit faster? Yeah. Okay. Total of 13. Okay. So once again, not much happening right now. So it's. Oh yeah. So you can move it. Let's get it back onto our. So it's centers where you put the button here. There it goes. So let's go another turn. This might be a short episode. I want to see what the blue star shows. Hostile. Gosh darn it. Tundra. So it's not a very nice place. Wow, it's got a nice ring though. That's probably not helping it. All right. You. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's center you over here. Can I send you over here, or am I getting too far away from the out of range? So because it's too far away from the closest colonies, we can't do anything. So I'm going to send back here so it can start exploring the north, the rest of this. So it can start exploring this stuff. But yeah, these guys are going to be out of range soon. We can't. We need to put up colonies to be able to spread farther. All right. Yeah, I think it's time for us to end another turn. Increased growth of your industry waste reduction will begin costing your production. Reduce the amount of waste with construction and planetary research. Understood. Keep and telephone and waste. Okay. There you go. Right. I think this is. We're going to do another turn, and then we are going to save. Okay. All right. Yeah, nothing really is happening. Once again. Okay, I'm going to unlock this for a little bit and see if there's any way to increase the population. No. Not at it's the cost of too much industry. Whoop. Don't want waste. Don't want waste. Okay. I'm going to do one more turn because I want to see what the green is, and then we're going to save it. Okay. Well, I think it's a good time to save it. Center it again. And this will be episode 2. We got a colony. Excellent. That's great. And as we get more colonies, more industry, more population, more technology, then we'll start building up faster, faster. It'll become, it goes from a snowball to an avalanche. But then also we'll run into other civilizations. We'll have to decide how peaceful, how violent. There is a preset relationship. Humans are kind of neutral of everybody. Some of the other creatures are kind of hostile or violent or just plain ugly. And they trigger the other races. And you could change that setting by either trying to be more peaceful towards them, trade, or just wiping them out. Yeah, that's how it goes. So this is Callisto A413. Thank you for watching.